Hi, I am Poonam and you're watching Astroyogi. In this video, I am going to tell you about the horoscope for February 2019. February will start with Libra ascendant and the moon sign for the month is Sagittarius. Let's see how the placement of these planets have an effect on the various zodiac signs. If you haven't yet subscribed to Astroyogi, please do so now, and to receive any notification, please press on the bell. Aries. In the beginning of the month, Mars, your ruling planet, is in the 12th house. Sun and Mercury are in the 10th house along with Ketu. Saturn, Venus and Moon are present in the 9th house. Let's check how the placement of these planets are going to have an impact on your career, finance, love and relationship and health. Let's check your career, Aries. Since Mercury is in the 10th house, you will be able to overcome work-related issues. For the businessman, business will be good. For those who are employed, things seem to be stable. You will have more self-confidence and that will help you professionally. Where finance is concerned, do be a little careful about your expenses this month. For those who have exams around the corner, this is a great month for concentrating on your studies. On the romantic front, for the single Aries, there could be something brewing this month. But for the married, do be careful about a little conflict that you may get into with your life partner. Use this month to bring some change in your food habits, as you need to be a little careful about your health. Overall, Aries, you're going to have a good month. You'll be carefree, active and energetic. Taurus. In the beginning of the month, Venus, which is your ruling planet, is in the 8th house along with Saturn and Moon, while Sun and Mercury are in the 9th house along with Ketu. Now, thanks to the placement of these planets, February will be a good month for Taurus with things moving smoothly. Let's see how these planets are going to have an effect on your career, finance, love and relationship and your health. For the businessman, business looks good and those who are working in partnership will surely enjoy a lot of profit. Those who are employed will enjoy their work and some may even move up the ladder quicker than they expected. Financially, this month will be profitable for you and you may even be able to put away more savings than you anticipated. Enjoy your Valentine this month, Taurus, as romance will be in the air for you. Those who are married, this will be a happy month as any issues that you had with your partner will be resolved. Life can only be enjoyed if your health is good, and February promises to keep away any new ailment from you. Those who are already suffering from some illness or disease, this month may even give you some respite from it. So overall, Taurus, your attitude in February will draw others towards you. Enjoy your month and the attention that it is going to bring for you. Gemini. At the beginning of the month, your ruling planet Mercury is in the 8th house along with Sun and Ketu, while Saturn, Venus and Moon are present in the 7th house. The placements of these planets indicate that February will be an okay month for you, Gemini. Let's see what the effect of these planets have on your career, love and relationship, health and finance. From the career point of view, you will feel energetic. Your mind will be more clear and you will have better decision-making ability. The anxiety that you had regarding your future in the beginning of the month will be resolved because of your willpower. You will have a strong positive outlook as the month draws to an end. On the financial front, you will be stable. If you're not blessed with profit, at least you won't suffer any losses. In the Valentine's month, romance will move smoothly provided you stay in touch with your partner. If you allow a communication gap to surface, it could lead to some misunderstandings, so do be careful, Gemini. In the Valentine's month, romance will move smoothly provided you keep in touch with your partner. If you allow a communication gap to surface, it could lead to some misunderstandings, so do be careful, Gemini. Now on the health front, health is normal for the Gemini, but do be conscious about what you eat. Avoid oily and fatty food products. Cancer. At the beginning of the month, your ruling planet, the Moon, is present in the 6th house along with Saturn and Venus. Mercury is in the 7th house with Sun and Ketu. Mars is in the 9th and Jupiter is in your 5th house. So overall the placement of these planets indicate that you will have a good month, Cancer. Let's check how this is going to impact your career, love and relationship, health and finance. From the work point of view, business is good for the businessman. The month will start normally for those who are employed, and after the first week, you could be pleasantly surprised with a reward or an appreciation. So, businessmen should enjoy the profits that February brings, and for the employed, there is a very good chance for an increment this month. From the love and relationship point of view, for the emotional crab, Valentine's month will be average romantically. Make an effort to not retreat into your shell this month, because if you lose touch with your partner and a communication gap arises, it could lead to some misunderstanding. From the health point of view, February could be worrisome. Don't ignore any health related issue that may crop up. If possible, avoid traveling this month. If you feel any kind of stress, yoga and meditation will be of great help to you. Leo. At the beginning of the month, Mars is in the 8th house, while your ruling planet Sun is present in the 6th house along with Mercury and Ketu. Moon is in the 5th house with Saturn and Venus, while Jupiter is in your 4th house. The placements of these planets indicate that February could be a challenging month for you, Leo. Let's see how these planets affect your career, finance, love and relationship, and health. For the businessman, business will be normal, and for those who are employed, work will be regular too. You can hope for some growth in your work after mid-February. Now, since career may not be showing an upward graph this month, do keep a check on unnecessary expenses and be ready to incur expenses on your health this month. On the romantic front, because of a communication gap, misunderstandings can be on the rise. But don't fret, as all will be under control by 13 February. So here's wishing you a great Valentine's Day. Your health may worry you this month, Leo, and may affect your confidence. But nothing gets a lion down, and you will call upon your strong reserves of energy to make sure you complete any course of action you decide upon. Virgo. In the beginning of the month, Mars is in your 7th house. Mercury, the ruling planet for Virgo, is present in the 5th house along with Sun and Ketu. Moon is in the 4th house with Saturn and Venus, while Jupiter is in your 3rd house. Overall, the placements of these planets indicate that February will not be as fruitful as you would wish for, Virgo. Let's check what the placement of these planets have an effect on your career, finance, love and relationship, and health. So from the career point of view, this is not the right time for businessmen to sign any new or any big deal. Those who are employed need to be a little more alert at their workplace. Needless to say, this is not the right time to make any big investment. You may even be a little worried about your economic conditions this month. This beautiful month of Valentine is not going to be very supportive of your existing love life, as you could be stressed about your relationship. You will need to control your temper, because that may trigger unpleasantness in your love life and even your married life. In fact, you could be drawn towards somebody who is not of your type at all. Fortunately, Virgo, for you, there is less stress on the health front. Although caution is required if you're already suffering from some ailment. Take some time out for some spiritual healing. On the other hand, February could be a worrisome month about the health of a close relative. Libra. At the beginning of the month, Mars is in the 6th house while Mercury is in the 4th house. Venus, the ruling planet for Libra, is present in the 3rd house along with Saturn and Moon. Jupiter is in the 2nd house. So overall, the position of the planets indicate that February is going to be an okay month for Libra, neither very good nor very bad. Let's check how the placement of these planets are going to affect your career, finance, love and relationship, and health. So Libra, you need to be more careful on the career front, as you could get misguided by someone. That could lead to some loss in your business, or maybe even loss at face in your job front. You need to adopt the policy of wait and watch. Elders in the family will be supportive, and you could turn to them for the correct guidance. Your finances will be stable, and you may indulge in some luxury items this month. You are the socialite of the Zodiac, and you will enjoy spending time with friends and loved ones. but you need to be a little wary of someone who may want to be a third party in your love relationship. Where health is concerned, you may off and on feel tired or physically weak. Do be alert to any untoward symptoms if you're already suffering from some disease. If you feel that there is lack of focus, try meditation and yoga. It will help in calming your mind. As the month will come to an end, both your health and finance situation will improve. Scorpio. At the beginning of the month, Mars, the ruling planet for Scorpio, is in your 5th house. Sun and Mercury are in the 3rd house along with Ketu. Saturn, Venus and Moon are present in the 2nd house. Jupiter remains in the 1st house. So overall, the placement of these planets indicate that February is going to be an okay month for you, Scorpio. Neither too good, but neither too bad either. Let's check how the placement of these planets affect your career, finance, love and relationship, and health. From the work point of view, there are good chances of growth both for the businessman and for those who are employed. You will find more fulfillment in life if you concentrate more on your work this month. Finance too shows stability, although you are cautioned not to spend unnecessarily this month. In the love department, there is a need to ignore minor issues that keep cropping up between lovers. You need to control that short temper of yours that may create problems in your relationship. Channel your volatile emotions into something more positive. From the health point of view, February urges you to have a look at your food habits. Maybe it is time you change your eating habits, as you may gain weight which will create problems in the future. This month may reduce your self-confidence a little, but this can be restored if you invest time into things that bring you more happiness. Sagittarius. At the beginning of the month, Jupiter, the ruling planet of Sagittarius, is in the 12th house. Mars remains in your 4th house. Sun and Mercury are in the 2nd house along with Ketu. Saturn, Venus and Moon are present in the 1st house. So overall, the placements of these planets indicate that February will be a good month for you, Sagittarius. Let's check what the effect of these planets are going to have on your career, finance, love and relationship and health. So from the career point of view, businessmen will have profit in the business while the employed will be rewarded in the job. You will economically become stronger and will feel secure financially. You will make some profitable decision this month that is going to benefit your entire family. Sagittarius will have a great Valentine's month, and it looks like all of Cupid's arrows are only going to be directed towards you. Enjoy this month, Sagittarius, as your love life is going to be full of joy. Where health is concerned, things look rosy. You may just face some minor issues like tension or worry about some small things. So overall, Sagittarius, February seems to be a really prosperous month for you, especially financially. Capricorn. At the beginning of the month, Saturn, your ruling planet, is in your 12th house along with Venus and Moon. Jupiter remains in the 11th house. Mars is in the 3rd house, while Sun and Mercury are in the 1st house with Ketu. So overall, the placements of these planets indicate that February could be a mixed month for you, Capricorn. Let's check what the effect of these planets have on your career, finance, love and relationship and health. At the work front, business will be slow for the businessmen and they will have minimum profit this month. Any shortcut that you may indulge in for earning money will only end in a loss. So it is advisable that you stay away from investing money in the share market or in gambling. Those who are employed, you may unnecessarily fret about not performing well at your job. But that's only because you're your own worst critic, Capricorn. The planets seem to be favorable this month for those who are in the fashion industry. So from the finance point of view, if you take the right precautions, finance will be stable. You may be lucky and benefit from some ancestral property. For the students, the month will be good as you're going to get a lot of opportunities coming your way. In the beginning of the month, relatives will be encouraging you all the way, but as the month comes to an end, you may get into unnecessary conflicts with them. So keep a watch out for this. The month may not look very good from the romantic point of view. You could be worried about your relationship and face several conflicts with your partner. You may even face struggles in your relationship with your father. Do try and compromise with him and mend this important relationship. Your health will remain good in February, so that's one thing you need not worry about. This will add to your self-confidence. Aquarius. At the beginning of the month, Sun and Mercury are in the 12th house along with Ketu. Saturn, the ruling planet of Aquarius, is in your 11th house along with Venus and Moon. Jupiter remains in the 10th house while Mars is in the 2nd house. So overall, the placements of these planets indicate that February will give you mixed result. Let's see what the placement of these planets have on your career, finance, love and relationship and health. On the work front, business will not be great for the businessman. This is not a good time to invest in anything and not a time to make big decisions. But for those who are employed, February will treat you well as you will get support from your seniors. It will do you good to focus on your work as that will be a positive outlet for your energy. Where finance is concerned, this is the time to be careful about unnecessary expenses as you may not have many profitable projects this month. On the other hand, you may even lose some money. So learn to differentiate between, do you really need that thing or do you simply want it? Meanwhile, keep yourself prepared for some unavoidable expenses that may crop up as the month draws to a close. The Valentine's month may keep you busy just trying to dissolve tensions in your relationship, whether it is in a love affair or in a marriage. You also need to be careful of your health as you may be both mentally and physically exhausted. So the month, which may start with low confidence, will soon boost up your energy and get you back on the social platform. Just remember to organize and plan the days well for the entire month. Pisces. At the beginning of the month, Jupiter, the ruling planet of Pisces, will remain in the 9th house. Saturn is in your 10th house along with Venus and Moon, while Sun and Mercury are in the 11th house along with Ketu. Mars is in the 1st house. So overall, the placements of these planets indicate that February will give you mixed results. Let's see what the placement of these planets have an effect on your career, finance, love and relationship and health. Now on the work front, businessmen will face stiff competition, but they will have a profitable business. Those who are employed will be under a lot of pressure at their workplace, but they will perform well as they will have support from the elders and also from the seniors at work. You will receive appreciation for all that you do this month. Financial position looks good this month for you, Pisces. The month will not be kind for some of you in your love relationship as you could face conflicts with your loved ones. For the lucky ones who make sure that their partner feels appreciated, it could be smooth sailing. Now those who are betraying their partner, they really need to pull up their socks because they can ruin their relationship. So stay loyal and committed, Pisces. You will enjoy spending some quality time with your family, and by the end of the month, you may even have the urge to make a trip overseas. Health looks good for you and gives you the added confidence. Just try and control that short temper of yours. On the whole, February will be a good period for growth and success in your career, and all this will be your thanks to the ability to use your time wisely and effectively. These are general predictions for all the zodiac signs. If you are looking for specific guidance for yourself, do consult India's best astrologers on Astroyogi. And if you are looking for further guidance through tarot cards, do consult me. You can also watch your yearly horoscope, the links of which are given below in the description. And if you have not yet subscribed to Astroyogi, please do so. For getting new videos, please press on the bell. If you like this video, please do give your feedback in the comments below. So here's wishing you a great February, and I'll see you in my next video next month.